The Cajuns are preparing for their annual Pink Game this Saturday, where they honor those who are fighting or have battled with cancer. For head coach Garry Brodhead, this hits close to home. It's the disease that took his wife from him and his children way too early. A love story that started years ago on Vero School Road, where Garry Brodhead, only 8 years old at the time, met his wife, Andrea.
As she ran over, you just could tell she was the prettiest little girl. It was kind of real special for me. And, you know, we just hit it off as a friendship.
A friendship that quickly turned into love, the kind of love you thought only existed in books.
Just fell in love with her. You know, we got married once we got into college. I mean, we dated all during high school, and we're married for 38 years. Actually, this is our 40th year that we would be married.
Just remember them being friends, and my mom, both of them, very dedicated to their children.
Dedication that wasn't just noticed by family. Andrea took over the Biddy basketball program and quickly became a mother to more than just her 3 children.
She just had that caring way of making young kids feel comfortable.
All of us come from the coaching background. She comes from the motherly, accommodating, customer service kind of background. Everyone loved my mom.
She was just really loving and a person that was just like a person that lend an ear to anybody.
I have a brother who I see every day. He comes to Biddy. A lot of people don't know him as Ryan Randall. My mom gave him love, and that's what he comes up to me all the time. He's like, you know, I never knew what love was until your mom gave that to me.
In April 2012, Garry was hired to be the women's basketball coach at UL. 1 month later, they received the news. Andrea had been diagnosed with breast cancer.
Ashley, my oldest daughter, was the coach at St. Thomas More High School, and knew I had just got the job, came to me and said, look, Dad, I'm going to resign. Mom takes care of my kids. I'm going to resign to take care of her.
It wasn't even a decision. I knew what my mom had given me, and I was determined to give it back to her.
Andrea went through a lot: a double mastectomy, chemotherapy.
I guess about a year and a half after the treatment and all that, and the operation, she was cured. I remember driving up at Little Rock. It was going to be our first conference game of the year, and I got a call from that young doctor saying that you know, the cancer had spread all over. It was in her bones and in her liver. And so right away, my team knew that I needed to come back.
She had to start the process all over again. Her family stayed hopeful, but unfortunately, on September 11th, 2015, she passed away.
It was tough. It was just, you know, just the relationship we had. And I guess the biggest thing for me that helped me get through is that our relationship was for so long with great kids. You know, I think I look at my kids and, you know, I know I can feel great about the fact that they were brought up the right way because of her. She had so much to do in raising them and teaching them the right way and the culture of what we do. So, you know, I can smile every day because of that.
Different every day. Your life doesn't look the same. You don't get the kind of love your mother gives, the kind of support, appreciation that only a mother can give. I was very angry at her for leaving. I was in denial for a long time, and now I just miss her. Every event that happens, there's something missing, and it's her.
Andrea may be gone, but the spirit of her lives on through her children who have taken over the Biddy basketball program, her husband who continues to give back to the community as well as raise awareness about cancer.
We're going to play for you, play and pray for you, Mrs. Smith.
And the lesson that she taught to not only her family, but almost everyone she encountered.
Always love, love, love.
That's the biggest thing, is just love. It's love.
You miss someone because of how great they were. And that's kind of the feeling I get. She was just a great person.
The annual Pink Game will take place this Saturday at the Cajun Dome. Tip-off is at 4 p.m. and the proceeds will go to the Andrea Brodhead Foundation. In studio, Emily Giangreco for KLFY News 10.